My nigga, are they blowing my goal? So you telling me, my nigga, see, this is what I'm saying, like, if I'm Curry, my nigga, y'all hear them bulls in the background, I'm using that shit as straight motivation. And he did that shit, bro. You gotta understand, my nigga, this nigga was a little ass boy. Like, my nigga, who would have thought this rookie right here would have been better than Magic Johnson? Oh, I remember this shit. He went to the corner and his dad was watching. I remember this. He missed though. Board. That was a great board space. Look at this shit. Look. Now, my nigga, show me a clip of Magic Johnson doing it. If you can pull up a clip of Magic Johnson doing some shit like this, my nigga, I will cash out you $30 fucking, my nigga. Cause there's no way you finna sit here and tell me Magic Johnson is better than Stephencurry, bro. No way, niggas is saying, no way, bro.
Is that from me long? Slide, everybody duck to me, climbing the stick. LP right the Navy, we flipping it ride. 392 many drinking the scat, young and creep on the back for the tank you to slide. 3v3 to all the nigga lacking.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cook Dre, man. I'm back with another YouTube video, bruh. And today, my nigga, you forgot about 2015 Steph Curry. Now, me personally, I never forgot about 2015 Steph Curry. Me personally, in my honest opinion, this is I like 2015 Curry better than 2016. I said, nigga had 10th fade and all that shit. They were going crazy, showing threes, nigga changing the game. They were going crazy back then, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, also, look, where my Bunny gang get, you know what I'm saying? All my niggas with bunnies, you know what I'm saying? They stand up, they ride out. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, my nigga, if you new here, bro, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Follow me on all my social notification as well. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, just get like 5 likes this video. Also, I do be streaming on YouTube now, so make sure y'all boys have me to my stream if you ever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get to this.
I hope you don't disagree when I say that Steph Curry is a top 10 player to ever touch a basketball.
Oh, 100%.
4-time champ, 2-time MVP, finals MVP.
My nigga, this is the best point guard of all time. Said Stephen, Wardell, Curry, what, the third, the second? This is the best point guard to touch a basketball.
MVP, face of a dynasty, revolutionized the sport, you know the deal. But over a decade ago, the thought that this dude could ascend to this level was absurd. He was just a kid with potential. A lot of potential.
Look at that shit. The best finals too. Like my nigga, 2015 finals is my favorite NBA finals as well, my nigga. I got this nigga Curry 10th fade. Nigga with younger head, swag out. Like damn, nigga.
In 2015, Steph and the Warriors were underestimated. They were a young jump shooting team, a recipe that no one believed could ever win a championship. At least that was the belief. The chef went on to snap ankles on a nightly basis while taking shots that had his coach questioning reality. He won his first career MVP and followed it up with a playoff run that shook the NBA to its core. And yet, it's forgotten. Due to the whirlwind that was 2016.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. 2015 Curry was not forgotten. Me personally never forgot about this Curry.
And everything that transpired afterwards, 2015 is buried in history. Which is why I'm here to bring it back into the spotlight.
Yes.
As it marked the dawn of the Curry era.
Yes, somebody finally giving 2015 Curry they fucking props, bro. And I got me some good ass wings on the way. Oh yeah. Lemon pepper, extra crispy. What you talking about?
7th pick in the 2009 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Stephen Curry from Davidson College.
My nigga, are they blowing my goat? So you telling me, my nigga, see, this is what I'm saying, like, if I'm Curry, my nigga, y'all hear them bulls in the background, I'm using that shit as straight motivation, my nigga. And he did that shit, bro. You gotta understand, my nigga, this nigga was a little ass boy. Like, my nigga, who would have thought this rookie right here would have been better than Magic Johnson? Yes, Magic Johnson is a power fucking forward. Look at the fucking stats, my nigga. He has power forward stats, my nigga. Magic Johnson is not a point guard. Look at the stats on my mother's life, nigga. But who would have thought that though? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Drafted 7th overall by Golden State in 2009, everyone knew Steph Curry had limitless potential, but the question whether he'd ever fulfill it was doubted, especially through his first few seasons. In his sophomore year, Steph missed spurts of games due to right ankle injuries. During the offseason, he got surgery on it to repair torn ligaments in hopes of officially eliminating these issues. It didn't. In just the second game of the 2012 season, he rolls his surgically repaired ankle, but misses just one game. Then in his third game back from injury, he sprains that right ankle again, and it looks bad.
What the fuck?
He sprains that right ankle again, and it looks.
My nigga, that's what I think it is.
Third game back from injury, he sprains that right ankle again.
Oh, Danny Green. That's why you missed that shot, bitch. In the 2020 finals, y'all remember that shit? This nigga always been a dirty player.
And it looks bad.
Oh, was that an accident?
Steph would miss 2 weeks, and upon his return, he played healthy for about 2 months before suffering a strained tendon. And you guessed it, healthy for about 2 months before suffering a strained tendon. And you guessed it, his right foot. 10 days later, he was cleared to play, but it only lasted 4 games due to a mildly sprained right ankle, as he went on to miss the final 28 games of the season. 1 month later, that right ankle went under the knife again. At this point, his career trajectory was a roll of the dice, a gamble that the Warriors were willing to take. They signed Steph to a 4-year, $44 million extension, which was seen by many as a risky investment, but it seemed to give Curry all the validation he needed. In 2013, the man was as healthy as he's ever been, leading Golden State to the postseason for the first time in 6 years, where he shot the lights out, upsetting the 3-seeded Nuggets in the first round, before falling to the Spurs in round 2. But still, the kid's first playoff appearance put him on the radar, and most importantly, he's finally healthy. A return to the postseason in 2014 saw the Warriors fall to the Clippers in a round 1 war. It was disappointing, but in just their second playoff appearance of the decade, the Warriors have made serious noise against championship contenders.
So that's how you really knew, right? See, that's how you knew a championship was coming from them niggas very, very soon. Like, that one little team that's in the playoff, they gonna eventually climb that way up, and when they get up there, they gonna win the Marine. Like, that's go to like 99% of the team.
This young squad is only ascending. The pieces are in place, and they have a fresh head coach taking them to only ascending. The pieces are in place, and they have a
Draymond, my nigga. Is this Draymond or is this Melvin the Great? My nigga, I'm not gonna lie, back then, my nigga, I used to get Draymond and Melvin the Great mixed up all the time, my nigga. I don't know why I did that shit, but this shit was like, what the fuck? I don't know why, because them niggas look exactly alike, bro. Like, I don't know. I was a little nigga back
taking them to new heights. Well, not anymore. Just 3 days after their Game 7 loss, the Warriors bafflingly fire Mark Jackson, who just led the team to 2 playoff appearances in his 3 seasons as head coach.
So why the fuck they fired him?
A week later, they
You telling me, my nigga, you fired a nigga that was pushing your team to be something great, man? That's great.
Hired former player Steve Kerr, who had no coaching experience and was set on implementing a new play style over one that's already shown success. It was a sudden shock to the entire team. Steph was completely opposed to the idea, but it turned out to be one that would unlock the full superpowers of the baby-faced assassin.
It's the best season. Yes.
Turns out Steve Kerr's style of play was tailor-made for this Warriors squad. The free-flowing, up-tempo offense flowed to perfection, and with Steph seamlessly fitting in as the hub of the offense, Kerr gave him the greenest of green lights. It was all gas for the chef.
The boy Curry hair was growing, boy.
At 5, Curry for the lead.
Whoa. Chris Paul, that's a big too. Everybody moving with that play on sports lines. Look. It's crazy because look. Think about this shit. Look at this shit. I'm not gonna lie, this nigga Curry used to cook the fuck out of Chris Paul, my nigga. This nigga Curry had this nigga Chris Paul on all his highlight tapes, my nigga. I'm like, that shit used to be crazy. Like, one thing about Curry, my nigga, this nigga owned the fucking Clippers, bro. He owned the fuck out them niggas, bro. Like, look at this shit. Look at that pass. And not even up with Chris Paul again. Look. What did I like, bro? Like I said, my nigga, Chris Paul would never be able to fuck with Curry. When we all know this, obviously. Magic Johnson as well. I know niggas gonna be like, oh, Magic Johnson is that. He did. No, man, it's ass. Magic Johnson on the starter out, bro. Please. You're terrible. Fuck. Look at that shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Iguodala push ahead. Curry down the lane, and he rammed it home. The tempo. Curry's in 2 in a row. 3.
And one thing about Curry can play for a long ass time too. He can.
Curry kicks it out. Barnes for 3. Puts it in. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a 3. Puts it in. What a spectacular move. That could be the greatest move I've ever seen. No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, the dude was cooking. You couldn't turn your head away from the TV when Steph was playing. He was box office, averaging 24, 4, 8, and 2 on a red-hot efficiency while breaking the NBA single-season three-point record on the #1 team in the NBA.
Stats, bro.
3 years ago,
that nigga averaged 23.8. Look, 23.8, showing what was he shooting? 48.7% from the fucking field. My nigga 23 points showing 48% actually. What the fuck? Then he got 44.3% from 3, my nigga. Oh my god, bro. NBA record too. First seed in the NBA.
Three-point record on the #1 team in the NBA. 3 years ago, we questioned whether he'd ever be healthy, if he'd fulfill whatever his potential might be.
He did
and
that.
Thankfully, we now know it was one of a future MVP, as Steph was crowned the 2015
That's crazy
NBA
how life just
Most
changed for
Valuable
Curry,
Player. But this wasn't changing any narratives. Despite Curry and the Warriors' success, the media
And one
was
thing I just realized, hold on, bro.
2015 NBA Most Valuable.
They don't even do it like this no more. Like, why the NBA start giving niggas MVPs on the courts and shit, bro? So that's why they took out the 2K cutscene because of y'all ass, bro. Like, bro, I missed the 2K cutscene when I was be able to celebrate my team on the floor winning the MVP trophy. Or, no, hold on. It was a speech, actually. Real niggas remember. It was a speech, bro. But, man, I missed this shit. Like, this, you don't do it like this no more, bro. You gotta go to a whole press conference and, like, I'm trying to see that shit.
Player. But this wasn't changing any narratives. Despite Curry and the Warriors' success, the media was adamant that a team that relied on jump shooting could never win a championship. With doubt,
Charles Barkley, you said that? I feel like, yeah, he an old ass man. You gotta
that a small guard can lead them there, let alone one that relied on shooting. So there you have it. Wrap it up. The Warriors don't have a chance.
Nigga, they're the first seed, my nigga. Are we not watching the same thing? Charles Barkley, they are the first seed. Let that sink in.
Up first on Curry's hit list were the 8-seeded Pelicans, led by big man Anthony Davis, also known as the Brow, except it was Curry who raised our brows in Game 1.
This playoff run was crazy. I was watching it. I'm not gonna lie, the 2015 Warriors playoff run was something. It was so sexy. Like, just watch this. Lay her. Look at that.
Surrounded. Another turnover.
Here's Curry. Everybody there for Curry. Hey.
A light 34-point dish with some extra left-handed sauce on the side by the chef. Up 1-0 headed into Game 2, the Splash Bros combined to score half of the team's points to win by 10. Home court is protected. Now down in New Orleans, aiming to avoid an 0-3 deficit, the Pelicans soared off the crowd's energy, leading by as much as 17.
I'm not gonna lie, the Adidas jerseys way better than the Nike jerseys. I'm not gonna lie. The Adidas, they just had way more swaggy shit. They had way more custom move, way more designs. Like with the sleeve jerseys and shit, that was hard.
Against anybody else, this game's over. But not Golden State. This new high-octane offense, alongside one of the best defenses in the league, had the Pelicans in hell. In a 5-minute span, the Warriors managed to cut the lead down to 5 with less than 30 seconds to go. And the MVP is about to come alive.
Look at that shit. You got Drew Holiday? Yeah, Drew Holiday, young as hell. That's crazy.
And Steph Curry hits a 3. Oh, they're not dead yet. 2-point game.
Oh, I remember this shit. He went to the corner and his dad was watching. I remember this. Look at that. He missed though. Board. That was a great board space. Oh my God. Look at this shit. Look. Now my nigga, show me a clip of Magic Johnson doing that. If you can pull up a clip of Magic Johnson doing some shit like this, my nigga, I will cash out you $30 fucking, my nigga. Cause there's no way you finna sit here and tell me Magic Johnson is better than Stephencurry, bro. No way, niggas is saying, no way, bro. Like, I really got into an argument with a nigga that said that shit, and I had to react to this video, bro. Had to. Only fucking right, my nigga. Show me a clip, bro. Show me when. That shit made me so mad that I really got into that argument.
How is this not an and one? Not only does Steph get the shot over the double team in 6'10" AD's 27-foot wingspan, but he also gets clobbered by him in the process.
Oh,
and he still cashes it to tie the game. In overtime, he'd launch in another to give him 40 points, 5 boards, 9 assists, in a 3-0 series lead. With a chance to sweep in Game 4, Steph couldn't miss, showing off his range, handle, and underrated finishing ability on his way to a 38.
Where's the current like 26, 25?
Take out the brooms, the Warriors are off to round 2.
What did they play, the Grizzlies?
The first round was nothing to write home about. Curry and his boys, as they should, took care of business. But now they have a real test. A veteran Grizzly squad led by Marc Gasol, Zach Randolph, and Mike Conley, who've been knocking on the door for years. Will finesse or grit
Curry cooked the fuck out of them.
In Game 1, it was the young guns who dazzled to draw first blood. But then the switch flipped. Game 2 at home saw Steph struggle mightily, shooting 7 for 19 from the field and just 2 for 11 from 3 in a 7-point loss. And Game 3 was deja vu as he went 8 for 21 from the field and 2 for 10 from 3 in another loss to go down 2-1. It just got real. This sudden shooting decline by Golden State was confirming every narrative we heard about the Warriors all season long. This is why jump shooting teams we heard about the Warriors all season.
And Curry was, I never peeped this. Like, I never knew when the fuck did Curry have a beard at this time. Am I tripping? Or has Curry always had a beard at this time? Wow, damn.
Season long. This is why jump shooting teams don't win. When the game slows and the shots aren't going down, what else can they offer?
He can't wait. Like, this nigga Charles Barkley can't wait for these niggas to lose. He can't wait for them to lose. He can't wait.
We're looking grim. Down 2-1, entering Game 4 on the road in Memphis with no momentum on their side. This is the moment of truth. Under pressure, the MVP was unfazed as he came.
I'm not gonna lie, if Curry is dunking in the game, my nigga just go ahead and send him the end. If Stephen Curry is dunking in that game, you lost, my nigga.
Out swinging with a 21-point first half to put Golden State up 17. It stayed that way the rest of the game as the chef finished with a highly efficient 33 points with 8 boards, 5 dimes, and a couple steals. He rose to the occasion, and this series is tied. In a pivotal Game 5 back in Oracle, the Human Torch wasn't extinguished, throwing 4 threes down the hatch in just the first quarter. The building was shaking. This is how quick a series can quarter.
My nigga, why the fuck the building was shaking. Why the fuck does every Warriors fan look like this nigga? Bro? I just realized
the
that.
first
We gotta talk about this. Hold
on.
on.
The building was shaking.
My nigga, why does every 30-year-old Warriors fan look like this, my nigga? Why? Like, I don't know if it's just like if it's San Francisco thing or you know what I'm saying, or even just like an LA thing or some shit. But why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, just a whole bunch of rich white men.
This is how quick a series can swing.
Rich
it was pure dominance once again as the Dubs take a 3-2 series lead. Now back in Memphis at the FedEx Forum for Game 6, it was time for Curry to pack these boys up and send them home.
Send these boys home, Steph. That's hard.
Steph is
oh, Eddie, who the fuck? That shit, that shit. Whoever edited this video, my nigga, and came up with this shit right here, my nigga, you need your dick sucked, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Hold on.
To pack the.
That shit hard.
Steph is ready. Terrific defensively. Curry, three. Again. They're rolling from three. That's to Steph. Close out too late.
Yeah, Mike Conley, you can't guard that nigga. Give it up, bro.
Curry again. Push here. You get a good shot. Green weaving, trying to get the shot up. No,
look at that shit. He made that shit too,
dude.
dude.
He got it.
I wonder what that man doing right now.
He's got aimbot in that right wrist, I swear. Who else is beaming 62-foot heaves in a closeout playoff game? Come on.
Over there, look at that Curry fan with the Davidson jersey.
Closeout playoff game. Come
Real
on.
nigga, bro. He was there.
Oh, and the stat line, 32 points, 6 boards, 10 dimes, and 8 trays. The Warriors were put to the test and passed.
Hold on, I gotta go back to that one Warriors fan.
Foot heaves in a closeout playoff game.
My nigga, this nigga right here,
Come
with the
on.
Davidson Curry jersey on at this time right here. I see the red jersey, my nigga. I wonder what this man doing right now, my nigga. This nigga, bro, I could tell when a nigga had faith in Curry, my nigga, who been defending Curry for a long time. And I know he one of them niggas right there, my nigga. Because you to have that Davidson jersey back then, it's crazy.
Stat line, 32 points, 6 boards, 10 dimes, and 8 trays. The Warriors were put to the test and passed. Next up, rocket science.
Yeah, that was the hardest match, bro. What they mean 10 minutes?
In just their third playoff appearance of the Curry era, the Warriors are in the conference finals for the first time in 40 years, as they're colliding with a Houston team led by revenge-driven MVP runner-up James Harden alongside one of the league's best big men in Dwight Howard. But they weren't prepped for what the chef was cooking in Game 1. Tied at 95 with 6 minutes remaining, he gets to the rim and softly lays it home. Livingston finds him under the rim for an easy 2, and on the next possession, he pulls up heavily contested in transition.
Curry for 3.
Curry poured in 34 and 6 threes, and the Dubs go up 1-0. Game 2 was a pure spectacle put on by the MVPs. The beard was sizzling with 39 points, but it wasn't enough as Steph prevails with 33 and the W as the Warriors head onto the road looking to take a chokehold on the series. And that's exactly what they did. In fact, it was first-degree murder by Curry, who snapped for a 40-piece on 63% shooting and 78% from downtown.
Didn't nigga try to dap Curry up, nigga?
Shooting and 78%.
Yo, fake ass home, nigga. You was a Rockets fan. Y'all see the white heckler right here, and this nigga that trying to dap buddy up, my nigga. And Curry just looking at his
from
ass.
Downtown in a 35-point massacre. The Rockets would rally behind a 45-point bomb by Harden to take Game 4 before Steph and the Dubs closed it out in front of their home crowd to clinch a finals berth for the first time in 4 decades. Playing on the biggest stage of his career, 30 showed no nerves, averaging 31 points, 5 boards, 6 dimes, and 2 steals, on surgical efficiency. This dude is different.
That's crazy.
Round after round, the Warriors have shocked everyone, not only with how they're winning, but just the fact that they're winning, period. It's hard to believe that such a young team, led by a first-time head coach and a star that burst onto the scene just a couple years ago, could be on the cusp of a title.
That's crazy.
That said, it wasn't going to be an easy feat, as they're about to face the king sitting atop his throne.
Brian, the final challenge, man.
This is a mouth-watering matchup. The MVP versus the best player in the world.
This is my favorite finals of all time. There will never be a finals that's topped this one. Well, 2016 was another finals that topped this one, but 2015 is my personal favorite.
World under the bright lights of the NBA Finals. As advertised, Game 1 was a thriller. Cleveland leads by 1 with 3 minutes to go. Steph gets LeBron on him, drives, stops on a dime, and shakes him with Hakeem-like footwork before lacing the jumper. A couple minutes later, he slices inside and fills it up to go up 2 with less than 60 seconds left. The chef was frying. Unfortunately, the Cavs would get 2 free throws late from Mozgov to send the game to OT.
Not gonna lie, Mozgov in Loud 16, my nigga, that nigga was a dog.
They outscored Cleveland 10-2 in overtime to take Game 1, catching a bit of a break in the process. In the extra frame, Kyrie Irving fractured his kneecap, forcing him to miss the rest of the series. It was devastating, but hey, you gotta be good to be lucky, and lucky to be good. Game 2 was a repeat. This time it's Golden State down 2 in the final seconds. The ball finds Curry's hands, he weaves through James and Thompson to get to the rim, and drops in the finger roll to force overtime for the second consecutive game. However, this time around, it was Cleveland who reigned supreme behind a monster 39-16 and 11 night from LeBron to knot up the series at 1 game apiece. Bad news, the man was possessed once again on his home turf, spazzing for 40 points as the Warriors go down 2-1 for the second time this postseason, with a lot of talk about the Curry stopper. Through 3 games, Steph hasn't played his best basketball, and the media was quick to proclaim that Matthew Dellavedova's high-effort defense was giving him problems.
Man, what the fuck? Nah, this nigga Curry was cooking Dellavedova, bro. Curry really should have won Finals MVP for real, if we really want to talk about this shit. Because we can do it, bro.
Calling him Curry's kryptonite. The kid was giving it his all, but guarding Steph is still hell. So much so that after Game 3, Dellavedova had to be hospitalized for dehydration and cramping.
Damn.
It seemed as though Steph was the one wearing him out. So entering Game 4 looking
and my nigga, let me know if y'all ever see a stat line of Magic Johnson ever saying that. Or somebody guarding Magic Johnson ever saying that they had to be hospitalized. Let me know. You never.
Avoid a 3-1 deficit with an extra chip on his shoulder, the MVP played the insurance role. With a lead of just 3 late in the third, Curry put Tristan Thompson on skates and sidesteps for a 3 that hits nothing but nylon. In the fourth, he throws in a floater from the top of the key. I wish that they won at home though. And then with 8 to go, he pulls it back on the break, cashing another 3 ball to go up 13. How about those jump shots? Curry and the Warriors display their ability to perform under pressure once again, and this series is tied at 2, headed back to the Bay. The Oracle was shaking with a chance to get within 1 win of that Larry O.B. in what is without question the biggest game of Steph Curry's career. And throughout this series, we've yet to see him have that high-scoring breakout finals game. The MVP is due for an explosion. It was time to unleash the assassin.
A little shy. Curry steps back. Iguodala ahead to Curry. James and Curry lays it in. Stephencurry on a pull-up, knocks it down. To guard LeBron James, the message. Curry again. This time connects. Finds the shoot. Back out LeBron James. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. LeBron James from way downtown. And the Cavs go up by 1. Harrison Barnes to be the guy catching the basketball off the rotation. Curry steps back.
Hey. Oh my, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I cannot believe I was calling Iguodala this nigga kryptonite, my nigga. That's crazy.
That's some magic. Curry looking for that opening. Steps back. Crossover. Fires away. Wow! Another three from Curry.
Look at that.
Curry for three. Bang!
That's crazy.
Exclamation point. The Warriors are 1 win away from their first NBA title in 40 years.
That's crazy. 40 years.
Steph went ballistic for 17 in the fourth quarter, straight torching Dellavedova on the perimeter. The handle, the threes, the range. I mean, these are bad shots for anyone else. But this dude's taking them and making them in clutch time of a pivotal finals game. He is one of them once, posting 37 points and 7 threes on the night. Curry showed up in the biggest moment, and he can taste it. One more win.
One more.
Closing out the finals on the road is going to be a tough task, but with Steph rolling, maybe not. The MVP was still hot from Game 5, pouring in 9 points and dishing out 3 dimes in the first quarter. But the Cavs kept it tight, getting within 2 by halftime.
Yeah, it was a
in the
close
third, the Warriors began to pull away, flexing their depth from Clay to Draymond, Iguodala, and Livingston. Curry was the main man, but none of this was possible without the rest of the squad, who got their lead up to a dozen as they sat just 12 minutes away from the top of the mountain. It's hard to think that just 3 years ago, Steph was battling to stay on the floor, wondering if he'd ever be healthy enough to fulfill his potential, to show the world what he was made of. And sure enough, through all doubt, here he was, putting the finishing touches on a dream season that came sooner than anyone expected, in what we now know as the first of many, in the beginning of everything.
Oh shit. What is this in?
Steph is hurt. Steph Curry is Curry. Rotation.
Well, shit. If I enjoy this video, bro, and all my Curry fans out there, make sure y'all boys leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Follow me on all my stuff on the screen. There's some link in the description as well. Make sure y'all boys hit that post notification bell. And catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.
Is that from me long? Slide, everybody duck to me, climbing the stick. LP right the Navy, we flipping it ride. 3 not too many, drinking the scat, young crew, throw the back for the tank, you to slide. 3v3, 2 of them, nigga lacking.